Going on, everybody? I've been noticing a lot of people are having troubles with their Dursos on their drill tanks and their HOB overflows. As you can hear, really no noise out of this system. Not even really in the wet dry. The only thing you really hear is the pump, which I have a replacement coming for it. And I'll show you how to accomplish this. Let me shut the system off. Move this light here. I pretty much recommend anybody that's doing this to upsize their pipe. For instance, if you have 1-inch bulkheads, upsize your pipe to 1 1/4. What I have here is the cap. They tell you to drill the hole in the cap, and you just size it to what's silent and without fluctuation. What I do, I drill out the cap large enough for this size tubing, 1/4-inch tubing. Hose is kind of long right now. I didn't know if this was going to work when I did it. And I use one of these shutoff valves on the end of the tubing. I can adjust how much air enters the pipe, keeps it from fluctuating, and you don't get that hollow noise coming out of the top of the cap. And let me pull this out real fast. So as you can see, basic Durso setup, street T, or street 90, a T cap. And you got your reducer here. You have to use a coupling for that, to reduce it down to 1 inch to fit your bulkheads. I don't glue any of this, because you never know when you're going to have to pull it apart and adjust it. What I do is I use Teflon tape on the cap and make it tight. And it just goes down in there. Hold on, let me put this down. Let me get this in here. Push it down. You can see that the top almost comes to where the water comes in over the overflow. You got your little T there. Turn the system back on. Now I'm pushing right around 1,600 gallons per hour through these Dursos. Which I wouldn't be able to do if I didn't upsize the pipes. Let it fill up. You get none of that hollow air entering the standpipe sound. if you do it this way. I'll cut down these pipes now that I know that it's going to work for sure. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. But if I adjust this, turn it off, yeah, you can't really see it. I can open it all the way up, and the water starts coming up above the T. And then it starts fluctuating. So I just fine tune this to wherever I need it. I can get it almost full siphon if I shut it off. You see a lot of guys, they just drill that hole in there and then they have constant problems with noise or fluctuation. And that's how I've mastered the Dursos.